Good evening to everyone. Sound is coming clear, loud and clear. I hope you can hear me. Um, okay, so it's still not showing me that I'm live. Great. I don't know what is the reason, but YouTube is not showing me that I'm live. Okay. I don't know what is the reason, but YouTube is not showing me that I'm live. Okay, now it's showing me. Yeah. Okay. Good evening to everyone. We will do a quick live session and um, discuss a couple of things I have to discuss. First of all, um, obviously, the last time we came live, I didn't start with the Iran war because it was a little bit. The situation was a little bit. What should I say? Cooler, not so violent in the Gulf, but now the tables have been flipped, and the script of destruction has been completed. Let's go one by one. First of all, the what is going on again in Iran. Iran didn't start this. A misfire to sorry, not a misfire actually. Strike on US and Israeli strikes on Iran. First of all, then Iran striked the commercial ships, and recently Iran again struck two tankers of UAE, and in those two tankers, one called I think Mombasa, it was there were total of 8 people injured, including 6 Indians and 2 Ukrainians. According to the I'm giving you the numbers from UAE's official statement, and one Indian crew member was killed in this exchange of blows. According to Iran, these ships were trying to flee from their checking and didn't take their permission while crossing the Strait of Hormuz, and everything is evolving around the Strait of Hormuz right now. Okay, there are 2 comments. Said hi. What is your name? Mila. Hi, Mila. Okay. Yeah. So the Strait of Hormuz was closed for a very brief period of time. Not closed actually. It was, according to Donald Trump, it was opened. But when these ships tried to cross the Strait of Hormuz, they were being hit firstly from the US side, because the US Navy claimed that these ships were trying to flee they didn't take their permission before crossing the strait, and now from the side of Iran. So the global economy is getting hit, a big hit from these the oil prices are going rapidly high again. I won't be surprised that it touches $150 per barrel. So Iran is trying to do that. Now, after this strike on the 2 UAE flagged ships in the Strait of Hormuz, US launched fresh strikes on Iran, and recently the news is coming that the Bandar Abbas port of Iran has been hit. Explosions were recorded there. So that is a different story. But after that, in the morning of I think Tuesday, today, the strikes happened, and according to Donald Trump, Iran's like as always, He claimed that Iran's top leadership is gone, their military leadership is gone, defense leadership is gone, and he uh, actually did another claim that Mujtaba Khamenei, the son and successor of Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, is 90% gone. Now, what does it mean by 90% gone? We don't know. And after for a very long time, Mujtaba Khamenei has not came to the public limelight and didn't address the public for a very long time. So questions are going to raise on this matter. I think if Mujtaba Khamenei comes to the public eyes, in front of the public, that would be the best reply from the side of Iran against these claims of Donald Trump. But it is not going to happen. Why? Is that recently the Doomsday plane, the Doomsday aircraft of Russia, which is being designed to carry the top leadership during a nuclear war of Russia, the Russian leadership at the time of nuclear war, just landed in Iran recently. So, what is the purpose? Why is it happening? Nobody knows that. Only Putin and Khamenei knows that. So, is it because Ayatollah Mustafa Khamenei is not able to, and Iran is fearing another attack on him, or Iran is fearing a nuclear attack? Israel is planning something which, through the intelligence, Iran knew about recently and asked for the doomsday plane from Putin to safeguard their leaders. We don't know. These are just assumptions that I'm giving. Okay, these assumptions. One is that Israel is going to conduct a huge strike on Iran, and Iran got that intelligence. The second assumption that I'm doing is that they got an intelligence that the US is going to strike Mustafa Khamenei for as the next target. And the last one is that Iran is fearing of a nuclear war, and a country fears nuclear war when it has a nuclear war, right? Like Ukraine. Ukraine is fearing a nuclear war because it pushed Russia to that extent that Russia will now can actually try to use a nuclear weapon in Ukraine. But in case of what should I say? In case of Iran, it's not like that, because Iran does not have nuclear weapons. So why are they fearing a nuclear war? Is it because Iran is going to acquire or test a nuclear weapon very soon? That assumption is going on for a very long time. For the past, I think, how many? It started with Benjamin Netanyahu in the 1990s. So for now approximately 3 decades, this assumption is going on, and yet till now there are no signs, there are no official what should I say, official reports of Iran conducting a nuclear test. Now, there were reports during the ceasefire agreement that a United Nations team will visit the nuclear sites of Iran to check that if they are fine after the horrific bombing of US and Israeli aircrafts on those sites, to check if there are any nuclear fallout in that region. Firstly, initially, Iran was agreeing with it. Recently, Abbas Araghchi, the foreign minister of Iran, he recently said that if the UN team comes to check Iran's nuclear sites, then they should go to Israel also to check on their nuclear sites. Uh, he actually, in a metaphor, he asked the UN to go to Israel for nuclear weapons, because Iran is speculating that the UN team is not coming to check the nuclear fallout and everything. They are coming to check on the behalf of Israel and US how much enriched uranium or how far Iran has progressed in making the nuclear weapons. So out of that assumption, the foreign minister of Iran said that gave that statement. So these are all things going on in Iran right now. Um, and as I said, Donald Trump said that Mustafa Khamenei is gone. What he meant by that, I don't know. Okay. Um, yeah. So these are the things. Okay. Another thing is that U.S. claimed that they are going to put 20% fees of guarding the Strait of Hormuz, as they were not they were doing it for free before the war. How, I don't know. Yes, US has a very huge navy. They can go and safeguard the Strait of Hormuz, but I don't remember that they did for so long time. And now Donald Trump is claiming that. Why? It is clearly because he wants to divert his citizens from the fact that US lost billions, not millions, billions of dollars in this war with Iran, and it is still going on, and there is no coming back from here, because Benjamin Netanyahu does not want it. This war will continue till Benjamin Netanyahu gets us satisfied. Um, so ugly scenes will come out. That is it for the Iran war today. Sorry. Now coming on to India. The news for India, which is an important news, you can say, from the international relations perspective, is that India is India is campaigning for the 2028-29 UNSC permanent member seat against Tajikistan. Dr. Jaishankar announced India's campaign. It is called Shanti Mitra, and it is absolutely, what should I say, useless, because we need a permanent seat, not a non-permanent one. We served as a non-permanent member for a very long time, but we don't need a non-permanent seat in the UNSC. We need a permanent seat with the veto power. And we should campaign for that first with the G4 countries. Right? Okay. So these were things that I had to discuss with you guys. Now, if you guys have any questions, you can ask freely. The comment section is yours. I will wait for you guys. You can ask questions on geopolitics and international relations. If you like the live session, please hit the like button and do subscribe the channel. I will appreciate that a lot. And you can join my other pages on my other social media platforms, because I share a lot of things there also. You can ask me questions, right? Will India gain a permanent seat at the United Nations Security Council? What is your observation about it? Let me know in the comments. I would like to hear about your thoughts. What do you think? Are we going to get a permanent seat at the UNSC within 2035? Okay, it seems that US wants the whole world to purchase, uh, you know, oil from Venezuela. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the Lindsey Graham, the man who openly and publicly spoke against India, China, and countries who purchased Russian oil. He's no more. His death is very mysterious. The official records showing that he had a stroke, but it is happening a big. It is very what should I say? Very suspicious that a pro-Israeli, anti-China, anti-Russia U.S. senator, U.S. politician, he mysteriously dies at this time when there is Donald Trump himself said that his life is also at risk. So that is a very spooky thing, I will say, right? Okay, so had a very it was a very small live session, and I think this is all that I had for today. I hope you guys liked it. Please do like and subscribe the channel and click the bell icon for more notifications. This is Ankan Das signing off. Jai Hind.